Let me help you understand, Baudouin. Redemption has become irrelevant. The relics are the key to our ascension, and we shall gather them.
Then our souls won't be redeemed? An eternity in hell no longer frightens you? I thought...
You aren't following me, are you? There is so much more to gain. Redemption is a scrap from the table. Baudouin, my dear Baudouin, you've burned entire villages to the ground. You were losing yourself to the hatred. And who was there to channel that rage and give it purpose?
You did, my lord. And I am ever grateful for that.
That's right. I was there to counsel you then, and I am here to guide your hand now. Have faith in me, as you always have, and you will not regret it.
I defer to your wisdom, my lord. But at some point, I will need to know what is to be gained. What could be more important than redemption?
A legacy. All the lands you have conquered, all that you have fought for, you will keep them. People will remember you as a master of war, but to that end, our quest must be achieved.
My sword is yours, my lord. What is to be done with Ladislaus?
Before he became unhinged, his love of the sea surrounding this city was well known. Let the Cretan be thrown from the battlements, so that he might unite with it. Surely he could not dream of a sweeter sentiment.
As you wish, sire.
Esteban, what news?
This crusade is a damn pack of lies, hombre. Our attack on Sara had nothing to do with the Holy Land. And I'd say, the payment of the Venetians for the fleet of ships is nothing but a convenient coincidence.
What? What do you mean?
Your amigo de Montferrat is using the crusade to search for relics. Like the fragment of the Veracruz. I don't know what he wants with him, but he's got something to do with the curse.
There was some truth to the captain of the guard's words. De Montferrat wants to redeem his soul using the relics.
No, Denz. I believe the captain was misled. De Montferrat is definitely trying to do something besides find redemption for his soul.
How could that be? You're sure of this? What else would he do with the relics?
I didn't learn enough to say for sure. We'll have to keep digging. But it was pretty obvious that he's planning on drawing his profit from it here in this life. He certainly isn't going to wait until he's dead.
And what role does de Flandre play in this?
Oh, he's part of the Montferrat scheme, all right. He follows him everywhere, like a hungry dog. He's got something to gain from this too, that's for sure.
My father must be connected to all of this somehow. Whatever de Montferrat was looking for in Biron Castle, what he wanted from Dalgais, it has to be one of the relics. How many of them are there? And what will de Montferrat do when he gets them all?
I don't know, but the road to Jerusalem awaits. If I understand what I just heard, he'll be looking for something there too.
You're right. If there is one place that would play host to a cache of blessed relics, the Holy Land would be it. It's best to sleep on it for now, Esteban. Our quest is far from over, and we'll need the rest. Wake up, Esteban!
It's the middle of the night. Let me sleep.
No, Esteban. This is no night. It's another dream.
Mierda! Hardly worth calling it a dream. It's another one of Death's nightmares, right?
Come, draw your blade. Maybe we can put an end to this adversary once and for all. Father! Have you been drawn in as well? Father! No!
Pull yourself together, hombre. It's death, playing with our nerves. We have to stay strong.
You're right. This is not really my father.
Just focus on reaching that light. Like last time, remember?
Let's move, Spaniard.
You failed to protect my wife.
I couldn't do anything. I was all alone.
My wife killed. Her blood on your hands.
She was my mother. Do you think me so heartless?
I wish you had never been born.
Are you truly ashamed of me, Father?
You are a stain on the De Vale crest.
It is your brother who tarnished it. I will have my revenge.
But one responsibility, and you failed me!
I was only a child! What more could I do?
Vagabond! Wanderer! You are a failure in all things!
I travel only to seek you out, Father.
My castle could have been yours. You failed!
I will get it back, and I will restore our family's honor!
You have ruined your chance to make a father proud!
Many sons would have given up long ago, but I will fight on to earn your respect! Here's the fountain.
It hasn't changed since last time.
What will it have to teach us?
I am held prisoner inside this door. Free me. Purify me. shall not escape my grasp. Damned one, I will have you follow me to hell. Not escape, Estaban Noviembre. I will bring your eternal damnation. Soul, a delicacy.
Let's unite our power! Unleash hell!
Medium rare, Denz, or well done!
Denz de Bell, I have come to take you.
Let us liberate the fury of fire, Estaban!
Let the flames devour him!
I am everywhere. I am always.
New powers or not, that was a harder battle than before. What hope do we have of success against death next time?
We are not immortal, Estaban. He will win, eventually. And on that day, whether or not we are damned is all that will matter.
As winter fell in 1202, the Venetian conquest of Zara was complete. Pope Innocent III threatened to excommunicate the whole of the Crusade for this fratricidal attack, but Boniface de Montferrat, who had returned from Rome just in time to witness the victory, had already provided a reason for him to stay his hand. During his visit, de Montferrat had a discussion with his cousin, Philip of Swabia. Philip introduced him to the young Alexius Angelus IV, son of the Byzantine Emperor Issac Angelus II. Alexius IV told of a power struggle in his homeland of Constantinople. His uncle, Alexius III, had usurped the throne in 1195 after gouging out Issac II's eyes and leaving him to rot in a jail. Having heard of the Crusade's great debt to Venice, Alexius IV made Boniface a rather interesting proposition. He would pay the Venetians, provided that the Crusaders help him reclaim the Byzantine throne and free his imprisoned father. The Venetians, who had been in open conflict with the Byzantines for 20 years, were pleased by Alexius IV's proposition. Indisposed to fight other Christians despite the attack on Zara, the high barons were convinced by the Catholic clergy that the Orthodox Byzantines were just as great a threat as the Muslim forces that now occupied Jerusalem. Truth be told, the crusading army had become little more than a legion of mercenaries, ready to sell itself to the highest bidder. Heavily in debt, unable to continue its quest to Jerusalem without support, the Crusade seemed more than ever a shadow of its once pious intentions. When spring arrived, the Crusaders set out for Constantinople and arrived in July 1203 at the foot of the city's battlements. As for my son, his skills as a warrior were tested and proven in the previous battle. The High Baron saw fit to entrust him with a modest squadron of his own.
I have the strangest sense of déjà vu, Drenz.
Everything is going to be fine, just like last time.
Remind me again, why are we here and not in Jerusalem?
We are assisting the son of an emperor to reclaim his city. You need not tell me what you think of it.
The more progress we make, the more guilty we become, Drenz. All this has very little to do with the Lord's word anymore. And that's to say, nothing of de Montferrat and his schemes. But hey, as long as there's gold to be had, I guess. And thanks to your promotion, that gold is going to be more accessible than ever.
It appears that the Estaban I know is back. But you do realize that I didn't accept this promotion for gold, right? Besides, I never expected a military promotion to be a problem for you. You're not jealous, are you?
If you are talking about my new tunic, it is only so I look less conspicuous next to you. After all, I don't want people to judge you by your company. And frankly, it's a beautiful cross, isn't it?
It's perfect. It's about as righteous as you are.
I'd like to see you draw a better cross with a brush soaked in pig's blood.
You know, Estaban, there is something dark behind all this. And I want to unmask it. We'll see this through to the end.
I am your shadow, Templar the Game. A shadow that owes you his life.
All of you, listen to me. For those who don't know me, I am the Templar, Drenz de Vale. I was given command of this detachment on the orders of the High Baron, Lord Boniface de Montferrat, and will obey my voice as though it were his. Yes, Templar de Vale!
That was easy, wasn't it?
Our mission is as follows. When the frontal assault begins, we will bypass the Great Wall. Our objective is to destroy their trebuchets and to push through to the rendezvous point, around the Golden Gate. We'll split into two groups. The first, led by Estaban, my right-hand man, will climb the battlement. And the other will stay with me on the bottom of the wall. Understood? Understood! My lord! Steel yourselves, Crusaders! We come alongside the shore!